This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They strike for 23 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Milton. His first throw is an interception. At the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Milton. Going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now, Milton. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Giants are set to punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go! 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Now looking to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
And go!
Play action on 1st down. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. They'll throw it again. Got a man. Bowers has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action here. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. A handoff to Tracy. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They go right back to Tracy. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They go play action on 1st. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 19. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here. Man in motion here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Escape. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. No gain on the play there. Might need to dig into that bag of tricks for 3rd and very long.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Pass play coming here. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 47-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 2-score game early. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd and pretty long here. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. On the move into the red zone. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. Well, I think they would have been happy just getting a new set of downs, Brock. Instead, he hits a home run.
And you know this, Kate. I love run plays on this down and distance because you usually get man-to-man. And what happens with man-to-man, those guys turn their backs. And if you get a lane, you get a shot, big plays can follow.
Giants nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that means 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, Milton. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll bring out the punter here. Back for the Bucs is Bucky Irving. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that goes as a punt of 43 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, set! Bravo 80!
Throwing off the play fake here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jump. Play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go!
Looking to the air here. Complete here to Bowers. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ready!
Throwing now, off play action. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 24-yard line.
Go!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He finds space for a few yards that time. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. Give him around 3, but a very big distance to address here on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Panther 11! Panther 11!
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Milton back to throw. He's got him. That's Tracy. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's Tracy once more. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Tracy will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Handoff now from the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled by Rook Orororo.
19 Tiger.
Second and 10 now. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. Take go.
Second and 8. Completed over the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7.
Set. Pioneer.
Here's a throw. Forced out to his right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hawks 70. Hawks.
Throwing from the gun here. On the move, headed right.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hunt.
They're throwing it. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's picked out by the Giants.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
1918.
They run, here's Tracy. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert!
Give now to the running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They send St. Brown in motion left. They give it to him again. Past the 25. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running it after the penalty. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They come through with a nice... And a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here we go, here we go. Check out.
Play action on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
60 bison, 60 bison.
They'll try and throw it here. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Milton to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock. Team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. His return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Baker now from the gun. Neighbors with the catch. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Hey, alert 33.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Hyatt with the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hyatt going to motion over left. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing again is Baker. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, New York. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Giants 14.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. He put everything he had into this one. That's intercepted near the sideline. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Hurry! Run. Real. Watch out!
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Point it right. Good. Watch out!
A handoff to Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
From midfield on 2nd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline. Interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead.
14. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 6 now. Connects with Johnson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They just get the play off. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Buccaneers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Another carry for him. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go. 70 Lion. Go.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll motion him out of the backfield. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. He's on the move. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Trying the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Go! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Set go!
Out of the gun, Young escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tack on 7 more to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that. You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. The give here on 2nd. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 4th down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Ready, break.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
65, Cat, 60.
They're going for it, Young. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the...
That's grabbed inside the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 38 out of the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
One time.
From the gun, Mayfield. Caught near the pylon. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Kings.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs then, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action now. Young bails out of the pocket quick. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 12 at the 15-yard line.
Ready. Come on, set.
Trying again following the sack. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. What's that?
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
What's that?
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming.
What's that?
Baker now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Set.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. Taken in by Bellinger. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set.
Baker out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
King. What's that?
Throwing again is Baker. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, alert! What's that?
Baker throwing again. Trying to push it deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Mayfield to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
What's that? Regular. What's that?
Mayfield to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage.